All right, hey, shalom, 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 shalom. First, I'm giving honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors. Hold on. Shit, it's always something. Give me 1 second. There we go. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. There's more to life than this. There's more to life than this place, man. Okay, I believe that's the title I typed in. I just typed in the title, which just popped in my head, and I just typed it in. But there's more to life than this place, America, Babylon the Great. Okay, and what inspired me, what inspired me was the main topic. You know, the main scripture. What inspired me to do this lesson was 1 Corinthians 2:9. Eyes have not seen or ears heard. See, we're about to receive a kingdom, a world that's going to be 100 billion times greater than anything that Babylon can ever give us or produce or ever made. It's going to be greater than anything that you've ever seen, heard, felt, experienced in your life, man, beyond any human imagination. That's the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to be the kingdom of unimaginable glory, man, unimaginable beauty, okay? But in this world, people just think that this is it. You know, you move out your house. You know what I'm saying? You go to school. Actually, what's the route? The normal American dream route. Your parents in the home taking care of you. You go to preschool. You go to middle school. Go to high school. Then go to college and get a great job, a nice job. Become a lawyer or a doctor, and buy a nice house and do the same routine each generation after the next. That's the American false nightmare dream that Babylon produced. And if you don't know what Babylon is, Babylon the Great is America, the United States of America, according to the Bible. Okay, it's the United States of America according to the Bible, because this is the headquarters. This is the progenitor of wickedness. This is the beginning. This is the world of evil. It's America, man, because everything that's evil about this world comes from here. All right, feminism, LGBTQ, this goes on and on. But back to what I was saying, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to grant us a new world, man. Okay, a new beginning. Can one of you brothers post up 1 Corinthians 2:9 for me, please? If anybody watching, and 1 Corinthians 2:9 and Romans 8 and I believe Romans 8 and 11. All right, if that's possible, the water. If not, that's okay, But yeah, man, eyes have not seen or ears heard. There's more to life than a desk job. There's more to life than wearing a fucking suit and tie, a 3-piece suit, going to work. There's more to life than working at Walmart. There's more to life than working at Snipes. There's more to life than being a slave here in Babylon. And that's what 2/3 these heathens want. These heathens, fuck them. And the 2/3 fuck them. But mainly, that's what these people want. They want to be slaves here. They want to be subjected. They want to live in this world. But there's more than this world. There's more than this world of Esau Edom. See, Esau Edom, he's only running on a short period of time. If we think about it, if you look at the time lapse of Esau kingdom, time lapse, the time measurement, it's it's a very small time. It's like 5 minutes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's half a day. Like 1,000 years with the Lord is 1 day with the Lord is 1,000 years. So if this man been in a rulership for 535 plus years, 535 years, I believe you do 1492 to plus, I believe like 500, you get 2026. But this man has been ruling for 500 years, man. He has a 500 years head start. In the eyes of the Lord, that's a short period of time, man. That's a half a day. You know what you can do in half a day, man. You can do a lot of things before the sun goes down. You know what I'm saying? Before 12 o'clock hits, in the afternoon hits, you know what I'm saying? But this man, he's living on a short period of time, man. You got to think, Jake, we about to live eternal. Let's walk back real quick. You got to think. We're about to live eternal. Okay, we're about to live on a level that people can't even imagine. These people in this world can't even imagine. See, Esau think he got the best of everything. He really think he got the best seat, the best houses, the best seat in the house, the best 5-star way of living, nice bitches, everything. He think he got the shit. Nice credit score, everything. But that's nothing, Nazi, how about Shemi Awashai? Okay? That's nothing to the Lord, man. The Lord literally gave this man's kingdom scraps. It's basically scraps. Okay? Everything that he loves or owns, that Esau wants and desires, everything that he has, is scraps. Jake, don't envy Esau. Don't envy this nigga, man. Everything that he has is crumbs. We thought everything that we possess in this world was crumbs. No, this man is a brothers will say Esau's a 3-time loser. But actually, think about it, he's a 10-time loser, man. Think about it. He thought he got everything in the world. He got all the riches, the women, the food, the countries, everything. Now, I'm speaking of Esau. I'm speaking of the top elite families. They literally think they got everything, but they don't. That's the funny thing about it, man. The funny part about it is that they don't have everything. They can't even leave this planet. These Edomites, they can't even leave this planet. You know how fucking stupid you look, man? You built all this NASA projects and shit like that, which that's deceived. NASA in Greek means deceive. All right, I'm gonna walk up. It was a couple that was in front of me. I didn't want them to hear my lesson, so I walked back a little bit. You know, I walked back a little bit, so I'm walking back, you know, where I was supposedly going. Walking back to the crib after this walk. But yeah, man. This man don't got shit, man. Everything that he possesses in the society is temporal. Esau can buy the nicest car off the lot, off the dealership lot. He, back up, you know what I'm saying, driving backwards, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? Not parallel park. Reverse. All right, he drive reverse trying to leave the dealership, and then boom, a fucking truck hit his nice new car. His nice new Rolls Royce or Lamborghini is destroyed. Or the top woman that he want, the blonde hair and blue eyed women, because that's the main so-called the top archetype of feminine beauty in this Edomite society is blonde hair and blue eyed Becky. Here it is, the Esau will have a business and stuff like that, have nice cars, and he wants to get a Becky. But all Becky was doing before she came to Esau, she was dealing with Jake. She was taking that BBC, man. All right. All the women that Esau desire are all used up, and our women on this side are used up as well. So I'm not saying ours ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just look at Esau's temporary blessings, man. It's all temporal, and it's not even true blessings. It was made in bloodshed. This man created everything in bloodshed. Everything about him was founded in bloodshed. He didn't righteously take this land. He didn't righteously live with Gad and build a nice civilization with Gad and Reuben and Issachar. He didn't do none of that shit. He picked up the sword and started slaughtering the northern kingdom. He started Gad and Reuben. He started Reuben, man. He started mainly Gad. And hung Issachar like there was like piñatas. That's what I think. That's what piñatas actually came from. You know, hanging Issachar up from the trees and start whooping their ass, man. Until Issachar started bleeding out. But you see, this man, he built his civilization on blood. And they're going to die in blood. It's going to fall in chaos. It's going to fall in destruction. That's the thing. It's going to fall in great desolation. That's why it says in Joel 3:19, Egypt shall be a desolate, and Edom shall be destroyed, man. Right, for paraphrasing. Because these Edomites, they've been living good for 500 plus years, man. They've been living, man, got their feet kicked up, laying back, eating grapes, drinking the nice wine, having sex with the nice bitches and everything, man. All right? Yeah, they did everything in wickedness to get that. But still, this man lived this Esau and the heathens have been living really good. Now, this man's kingdom is crumbling. Now, this man's kingdom, his way of life is falling. Now, his white supremacy, his white privilege is going down the fucking drain. And that scripture, Deuteronomy 30:7, the curses shall fall upon thy enemies. What is the main curses that we went through? Our women are going against us. It says that the scripture says, you shall hate the mother of your child, and the mother of your child shall have an evil look towards the children. That's what's happening today. Now, Jake been going through that for centuries. Now it's happening on Esau. Now it's at the point Esau is putting bullets in his own women. He's putting bullets in his own Shedemite counterpart, man. She don't like that shit. And now, after that Renee Good, which one of the brothers, me and the brother, we was just talking about, at camp, he mentioned that she could be a Jake, which I when you look at the picture of Renee Good, she do kind of look like, she got a little, this is like Kellen's, but she could be Edomite, you know what I'm saying? But that imagery, the imagery is, the Edomite woman is now the target. And I told my mom the other night, I said, no, I was talking to my brother-in-law. I was saying, I was talking to my brother-in-law. I said, I told him, like, mainly most of the time when we see something like this happen, it happened the other day with shooting with Minneapolis, something like that, we always expecting, Jake to get blasted because of the curses. We're the main targets in Esau, Edom. But when they revealed that it was a white woman, bro, I was like, oh shit. Because that's the thing in this society. Once white women are in trouble, it's over, bro. Everybody about to crash out. Mainly Esau. We have to point out Esau doesn't even give a fuck about his own women. And his own women want to side with Jake. But you Edomite women, y'all trash. Y'all low level as fuck, man. You ain't blonde hair and blue-eyed Becky. She pretty as fuck, but she a goddamn pretty looking cave beast, man. All right. Hey, don't get fooled by them Edomite, beautiful, Edomite women, bro. Yeah, if I had to choose between Eve and Becky, I'll choose Becky. But mainly Becky, she's at the end of the day, she's still an Edomite. Unless you got a lot of Beckys and Sarahs out here that are actually Israelites. They just got that Edomite look. But the point is, man, that the white woman, she's in trouble too. And when the white woman is in trouble, bro, all hell about to break loose for Esau. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you got Edomite women. They stand up for that shit. They stand against that shit. They ain't tolerating that. They like, you ain't shooting me like a nigga. Because that's what this place produced. Here it is. We get treated, get shitted on, get shot like a goddamn animal. But when it comes to Becky getting hurt, now everybody want to start rousing up. This place gotta fucking go, man. Fuck this place. That's how you gotta think, man. Fuck this place. Because it's not for you. There's more to life than this bitch-ass place, America, man. Babylon the Great. We got the kingdom to come. Eyes have not seen, ears heard, man. I'm walking on concrete. This is pig marrow, man. I worked at Lowe's. Well, before I worked at Lowe's, brothers told me that a lot of this concrete shit got crunched up pig marrow, man. It's swine. This man built his civilization, his concrete jungles off abominations, man. His concrete is filled with fucking swine bones. All right. Got cigarettes on the floor and shit, trash. Homeless people sleep on the sidewalk. This man's kingdom is done. He sees it himself. That's why Jeremiah 51:8 is so, how can I say, potent, man? It's beautiful, man. Babylon has a wound that cannot be healed. Even Esau himself, he could do anything in the world to keep his kingdom from falling, man. But it's going to fall regardless, because that's according to prophecy. You got Iran ready to rouse up and ready to press the red button to shoot their fucking missiles, man. And not just Iran, China, Russia, all these nations is ready to jump on the whore. All right? And the whore's pimp too, which is Israel, man. Okay? Them small hats, man. You fucking tiny tops, man. Lord wants your blood first, man. Okay? You small hats, y'all going to slavery, man. You big nose, curly side, twisted small hats, y'all going to fucking slavery, man. All right? Y'all the evilest tribe of all the Edomites. But that's okay. For those that survive, that hide in underground bunkers, you elites, the Lord's going to gather you out of them underground bunkers. All right, put chains around your neck. And he ain't going to do it himself. All right? 144,000 to 1/3. When we come, Lord's will, we come down from the church. The whole world is tired of this fucking devil, man. And there's more to life than his kingdom. It's more to life than just concrete roads and streets. It's more to life than, listen to the same music. Hey, my mother brought this new radio. And this radio, man, you plug it in, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But, I just realized something. Every time you turn it on, it plays the same 80s and 90s, early 2000 music. And I get tired of hearing that shit, man. Rock music, 80s rock music, 90s, which is, I'm not saying it's bad music, but you want to listen to something new. But that shows you, man, that this place has run out of its mirth as well. There's no new genre of music, new next generation of fashion or clothing or new trends or style. This place is being wrung out like a wet rag, man. When you twist the wet rag, all the water comes out. It's being drained. This place is drained, man. It has no optimism of the future. Was that Proverbs 29? Okay. When the people have no vision of the future, they perish. These people don't have a vision of the future, man. They don't have no form of optimism for the next 10 to 5 years. Now everybody, us, picked up, everybody outside this truth know that something big about to happen. Everybody talking about the apocalypse, and now we gotta, stack up and stack up cans of food. Everybody now has the spirit of like, oh shit, something about to go down. Because this tangerine tyrant, okay, DJ Trump, the tangerine tyrant, he's ready to go to war with the nations. He's ready to press the red button, the war button, okay? He's ready to lock this bitch down. And eventually there's gonna be a situation where one of these people gonna pick up their guns and start shooting at the ice cubes, man. The ice glaciers, if you know what I mean. Because these people they're tired of the tyrannical rulership, the draconian rulership that's happening. And what's that going to bring? Second Esdras 15, upwards of Second Esdras 9 is upwards of the people, 9 and 2. But Second Esdras 15 says sedition amongst men. So you got upwards of the people, civil unrest, and sedition amongst men, rebellion. So when the time comes, these people are tired of fucking, if you know what I mean, the ice cubes burning in their house, man, snatching up people that they're illegal to live here, stuff like that, or just regular Americans, or regular Beckys, man. They're tired of that shit, man. So they're gonna everything repeats itself in history. This is the same thing that happened in the Revolutionary War. When the Red Lobsters, that's what they call the British soldiers, lobster tails or Red Lobsters. Nigga, when you speak of red niggas, man, when you speak of Red Lobster, you think of the restaurant. No. No. the lobster tails. When the British soldiers was getting too comfortable over here in the States, when it was the time when the 13 colonies was around, they started to push their power in ruthless ways, man. They started to become more tyrannical to the point people started to revolt. Now, is this a sign that there's gonna be a new country better than America? No, man, fuck no. It's not gonna be nothing here afterwards, after the destruction, man. Okay? But the point is, I'm trying to say is that what they did during the 17th century, man, when the British was becoming more tyrannical to the 13 colonies, which 13 goes back to Satan, by the way. But when Britain had its hand over America, these Americans on this side, they had enough. And it was at the point where British soldiers, it was riots and rebellion, to the point British soldiers start shooting at the civilians. So Renee Good, that's just the first, man. That's one of the first that's about to happen in the future, man. It's the first thing we about to see. We about to see a lot of people start dropping from ICE raids, man. Shit, they might go and send FEMA, man, or martial law organization, man. Federal organizations, and start shooting at the regular civilians. 500 people just dropped dead, just getting shot up and bullet wounds, man, in pieces. That's what's coming. So it's additional months spent in civil unrest. So look, brothers, man, just focus on the kingdom, man. Look towards the future, man. Don't think about starting a business, starting a new career. Hey, man. I mean, if you get a new career at school, but mainly your target, your image, your visual target is the kingdom, man. The kingdom's gonna be 100 billion times greater than anything on this side, man. Anything that you love, from comic books to movies, to your favorite TV shows, to video games, to entertainment, to sports, to music, that ain't shit compared to what the kingdom is about to give, man. So focus on the kingdom, man. We're about to have chariots, man. Eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. Okay? Palace is made out of diamonds and rubies and gold, man. The reason why I said fuck diamonds, because diamonds are not really precious like that. They're beautiful to look at, but they're not really like, precious. Like according to emeralds and rupees, man. But, hey, man, the kingdom is going to be beyond our imagination, man. Lord knows what you like, what you desire, and He's going to give you that 100 billion fold, man. A billion fold, man. Beyond that you can even imagine. A billion times more, man. Look towards the kingdom, man. Look towards Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Because that is our only hope. Our salvation is through what? He that saves, man. Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So that call all Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Ba'Shem Rakah.